I was born and raised in Lebanon, and in our culture, when a baby is born, the first 40 days, the mother and child do not leave the house. So on the 40th day, my mother took me out of the house and took me to church. And that's where I grew up. I spent more time in the church than at home. And that's where I started to sense a call that God was calling me to do something for the church. Well, my name is Levon Kardashian. I came to Australia in 2009, so my memories are very vivid. There was a civil war there, and the civil war started when I was 6 years old. Some of my experiences were running as snipers were trying to shoot me, running away from bombs, and finding ways through landmines to get to the other side. But also the friendships that I had there. Some of the best friends I have are still in Lebanon. When I moved to Australia, I came to Sydney, not to Queensland. And then there was a position here in Queensland in 2018 that I applied for, and I got the role, which was a multicultural project officer for the whole region between Brisbane City and the border of New South Wales. At the time, I had no idea of what I was getting into. I just needed a house. I found the house, moved in, and did my job. I was supposed to do 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. I think I did 16 hours a day for 7 days a week. It was both time-consuming and very difficult learning curve for me, because I was visiting churches. Everything was new for me. It was getting to know the different congregations. We had 45 congregations I needed to engage with, to understand, to learn, and to support. Logan Together was something for me to engage with the wider community, because it was a community-led organization. I thought it's a great opportunity to meet with people from the community, to understand them a little bit better. What Logan Together tries to achieve is mobilize the community to take the ownership of what needs to happen, and then take that leadership role of what is happening in their community. The work was amazing. The conversations I had the first couple of weeks were so exciting that contributing to the community was one of the things that I was looking for. And one of the reasons I actually moved around from different congregations to find a place where I can actually contribute to the wider community. When we connected with the community, when we went out to talk to the community, that's where the energy came in. And not just for me. And I realized that everybody who was involved would get energized when we went into the community. I had a conversation with them. So we listened. We were a bit saddened by some of those things. But at the end, we saw that this is what they're trying to say. So what can we do about it? We didn't do everything we could have, because some of the things will conflict with other groups. So we tried to do what's best for the majority of the community. And I think it has worked. Well, I'm feeling very excited because the place I'm going to has something similar to Logan Together, and I will be contributing to the community there as well. But it's also a very sad thing for me to leave all the friendships that I've built here in this community, especially with Logan Together. They have been a very good support team for me. When I came to Queensland, I had no friends. I've created a lot of friends here. I think Logan Together has come quite a way from the time that I started. And it's not all thanks to me, it's all thanks to the group that has worked. And they have mapped a way forward that looks very exciting. Of course, government is learning about these things as well. And they're learning that the community in Logan needs to have a say. And if they don't allow the community to have their say, they're not going to be able to achieve anything. That's just starting now. So I'm hoping that in the next couple of years or so, government will change its way of working with, at least with Logan, but I'm hoping it will change its way of working with all communities.